The following double rant consists of material owned by Hiroya Oku, Sheshuia Incorporated's Young Jump branch, and Dark Horse Comics, the current right owners to Gantz. All characters, names, species, and events belong to those to the previously mentioned parties. This double review / rant is of my property, covered under the fair rights usage. Just because I say names doesn't mean you can kick me off. That's 2128 here to give you his double rant / review of Gantz chapter 359 and 360. But before we get to that, I'm pretty sure a lot of us in the anime and manga commune by now have learned of something that I really didn't think should happen. For those who are don't know, Trace Essler, aka Mr. Anime, aka Lenscap Productions here on YouTube, was arrested for triple armed homicide. The victims, his father, his mother, and his brother. I didn't know Trey personally, but the fact that he used a lot of handguns, rifles, and repeating rifles in his videos should have tipped me off something was amiss with the guy. I mean, he was one of the founding fathers of the anime reviewing community. And this is how he shows his appreciation. Killing his family, confessing to attempting a Columbine-style assault on his own high school. We don't need that on our hands. What's going to happen to him, I don't know. He may have had a mental condition, but it doesn't justify that you killed somebody you truly cared for and cared about, especially if it's your own kid. But I digress. If you want to get all the details of the story, I suggest you go look it up on some Texas-based Fox News websites, or watch videos done by Magnus X, the Anime Overviewer, Hardy of Who's Here Anime, Lava Buster, or guys like that. For that, but nonetheless, that's not why I'm here. Just need to get this off my chest, but Trey, what were you thinking, man? It didn't have to come to that. Anyway, let's get moving on with the rant. Anyway, chapter 359, it's a bunch of still shot. There's hardly any dialogue and not a lot of action either. The little bit of dialogue we do get from the former chapter on any event, it starts off with Kurono leading the charge of the remaining Gantz game players on the signal tower that, should they destroy, their nightmare will finally end. And note, this is the real Kurono, not the fake one. They're getting hit from all sides. He's getting blasted. The team is getting blasted. It's pure pandemonium on the ground. Meanwhile, in another building, Nishi and Takashi, I believe, are hacking into some sort of mainframe. I don't know what it is, but either way, Nishi's able to crack it. Don't know what significance this is going to hold later on. And the Cherry Blossom Boy is going through psychic hallucinations. Basically, he's going through PDTS. Here is it? Post-traumatic stress disorder. Okay, PTSD. You know, or is it? Post-traumatic stress disorder. Chapter 360 picks up with Cherry Boy's little constant hallucinations of seeing his girlfriend and teacher, who had already died. He thinks they're real, and then when his psychic power teacher tells him it's not, he lashes out. His mind's playing tricks on him, and he still wants to kill those aliens or whatever. I don't know. Meanwhile, the head honcho aliens are getting a little nervous as now the Gantz players are getting closer and closer to taking down their tower, or something like that. I don't know. So it's mostly action with little to no dialogue in Chapter 359. So I don't really have much to say on it. It's decent, but this is something I expect out of a more visual comic. Chapter 360 picks... Oh wait, that's what I said about 360. And now the guys are about to pummel. Now Corona, leading the charge of the other dancers and the robot in the giant mechs, are blasting the alien mechs to pieces on the counter-assault. And how they're going to take out this tower, don't know. There's a little more dialogue in this one than there was in the last chapter, but it's a little overly dramatic in terms of its pacing. But I'll let it slide. Overall, both 359 and 360, not that bad. Not that good either. That's it for me. I'm out of here. Peace.